This slideshow is part of my presentation at the 2016 Shakespeare Association of America's Digital Salon in New Orleans, Louisiana, over the Easter long weekend break. My name is Kyle Stushnoff, and I want to tell you more about digital reality on a virtual stage. Last year, after having presented at the Vancouver Digital Salon, this app came out, and I was really fascinated by Shakespeare's Globe 360 app, or what I call the digital playground. This one in particular allows you to pan around the Globe's stage. You can actually pay a little extra, I think $1.50, and stand on the stage or behind in the tiering house or on any one of the balconies. This app lets you wander around with your eyes. What I'm interested in with this presentation is creating a digital space for avatar actors as well as the audience members to watch and perform on the digital stage. I'm currently in the third year of my PhD studies at the University of British Columbia and working at the Digital Literacy Center while also working as a teacher on call for the North Vancouver School District has provided a window into the potential for virtual reality or virtual roaming from my 2015 presentation. Aaron Hilton at Conquer Mobile, who started up Van VR, a meetup group that comes to talk about 2016 as the year of consumer VR. Interestingly enough, I found out later from Amir Ibrahimi at Unity Technology that it's going to be 2017, the year of VR thriving. Here I am in the DLC. Finally, it took me about a week to get everything on my computer, but I'm in the Neuron perception suit, and I'm just trying to figure out how to get it on my computer. So far, it's had several attempts at loading. Hasn't happened yet. Not yet. I'm just
trying to figure out what to
do. Talking to myself on camera, making sure I can get it right, but it's been loading a couple times.
Okay.
And the closest I've got is when I go to the welcome page. So it says welcome here, and then I press this black button, which is what you're supposed to do. This goes on for a while, and then if I hold it down, there's a bar that would go like 100%.
Is this something that happens with like the connection? Is it Wi-Fi or the local network?
Right now, they say for the first time, do it by cable. I'm sure there's just like one simple thing which I haven't got yet.
Yeah,
a button to press or something, a setting. Thanks again to Ernesto at the DLC for making my Shakespeare project less of a one-man show, and lots of thanks to Alan Bussier at the Moving Picture Company for loaning me the Perception Neuron suit that I'm wearing. Unity 5 is designed to work with the Perception Neuron. Also, Unreal Engine, I couldn't get the Unreal Engine unfortunately working on the PC that I eventually had to borrow from ETS. Many of the consumer virtual reality gear is not available and probably won't be available until May or June, I'm hearing. So I attended the conference in New Orleans with my battered Google Cardboard headset and Neuron Perception suit. I finally did it. I'm on a computer using this Neuron Perception suit. I'm going to orientate myself, and then I'll show you how the little guy on the screen moves around just like I do. So this is calibration. First is the sitting pose. Alright, this is standing or A pose. Some have suggested it's like a bomb about to go off. And that's me moving, right? It's hard to tell. I wish there was like a zoom in feature. I'll show you what. Leaning over. I don't have the legs on just yet, but you can see that I'm waving my arm in front. Waving my arm in front, of course, makes it difficult to film what's happening on the screen, so I'm just going to have to blow up this image using my desktop video editing equipment. What you're seeing is the Access Neuron program finally running on ETS's PC computer. And very faintly in the top left-hand rectangle, you can see the little figure of me, the avatar. On the right corner is the sensor map for the neuron suit, both the hands and the full body nodes. And below is the timeline that you can edit your avatar's motion. This brings me to where I am right now. I have the virtual roaming stage that I designed for last year's presentation. This is the floating dagger over the Bard on the Beach BMO main stage. And I've got the Access Neuron hands reaching for it. Of course, this is just a screenshot. I'd love to be able to develop this more and make it an actual virtual environment that you can wander around in. Right now you're just fixed on the one point on stage, but with a few more hours of programming, this stage will be open for avatar actors in whatever motion capture solution works best, and the audience will be joining us through their VR viewers. I will continue to post on my blog, that's blogs.ubc.ca/virtualglobeshakespeare. Thank you very much for watching, and please stay tuned.